verse 22, Jesus says, the time came when the beggar died and the angels carried him to Abraham's side. Some of your translations will say Abraham's bosom. And the point there is, number one, angels are God's ministering servants, and they do a lot on behalf of God. According to Matthew 18, one of their responsibilities is to watch over your children. But another responsibility they have is when you die, they carry your soul into the presence of God. The reason it's called Abraham's side is because it's believed that Abraham is with God, so if you're with Abraham, you're with God too. The rich man also died and was buried in Hades, where he was in torment. He looked up and saw Abraham far away with Lazarus by his side. So he called to him, Father Abraham, have pity on me and send Lazarus to dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue because I'm in agony in this fire. So whatever the symbolism is, it's so bad that even one drop of water would have meant some kind of relief. But Abraham replied, son, remember that in your lifetime you received your good things, while Lazarus received bad things, but now he's comforted here and you are in agony. And besides all this, between us and you, a great chasm has been set in place, so that those who want to go from here to you cannot, nor can anyone cross over from there to us. And then look at verse 27. He answered, then I beg you, Father, send Lazarus to my family, for I have 5 brothers. Let him warn them, so that they will not also come to this place of torment. Abraham replied, they have Moses and the prophets, let them listen to them. Now, when you're reading a parable, or some scholars believe this is not a parable at all because we're given the names of the people. Some scholars believe this is an actual happening that Jesus is relating to his audience. But the most intriguing thing about this parable or story is that, notice the man does not ask, if I'm talking to God, or if I'm talking to Father Abraham, or if I'm talking whoever I'm talking to, and I'm in Hades or hell, I'm not going to be asking for one drop of water. I'm going to say, get me out of this place and get me out of here now. But he never asked for that. In fact, he urges Abraham to send a messenger to go warn his still living brothers about the reality of hell. This is not compassion. This is blame shifting. He's suggesting to Abraham that he did not have enough information while he was living, and if he could tell his brothers, they too would not come and join him. Abraham's response is very forceful. He says they have Moses and the prophets. In other words, they've got all the information they need. It's not a lack of information, it's a matter of the will. Abraham is saying forcefully that you have enough information all of your life. You just choose not to pursue it.